Hey, what's up? It's time for us to do some more Dr. Stone. This is the second last episode of the season, which is heartbreaking. I can't wait for the next season already. I'm already waiting for it, even though we're not even done this season, and I'm looking ahead to the next season. I can't wait for it. Can we please, like, have maximum a 1 season break? You know, like 1 anime season break before we get the next. I just need it now. It is surely not too hard to animate. Just so you can take a little break and then come back and give me more. So we're doing season 3 episode 21 today. Last episode we found out we're going to the fucking moon. Should I have? It doesn't matter. We're going to the moon. So are we gonna get started in this episode? I don't know. I got no idea, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, subscribing. I'm a small channel, so it really helps me out when you support the video. And yeah, my Patreon account is in the description below if you want to watch the full-length reaction as well as get a bunch of other stuff. But mostly, you know, once you're done this video, go check out some other videos on my channel. If you marathon them, then I think YouTube is like, man, this guy's got a good channel, and it helps support me even more. So go check that stuff out. But anyway, let's just jump into this episode. This is season 3, episode 21 of Dr. Stone.
But a full-blown moon landing in the stone world?
So are they all gonna be going to the moon?
Taking it one step at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally different, though. Do we just try to ignore them and await our fate? Nah, that's never been our style.
Truth.
Desire the very stars in the sky.
Too cool! Science is so unbelievably bad!
Oh, this is gonna be amazing for Chrome.
Building rockets is Senku's specialty, so it's meant to be.
That's true, he's did it a
What sort of
lot.
things are-
The New World's moon landing project begins now.
Okay.
So get excited.
New World Moon Landing Project. There's no subtitles. I don't know what that says. And it's not even, the episode title is not even on Crunchyroll right now. So I don't know what this episode's called.
There!
Bringing back a woman.
How very mysterious.
I know! Pretty cool, huh?
She's cute. Stop laughing like that.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
Aww.
Entire island safe, in fact.
Oh.
Completely awestruck.
Are there any other devices laying around? Since there was a whole storm of them?
Yeah, that's my question.
No, my lord had me destroy the lot of them.
Oh.
Save for the device the bandits took, that is.
Man, you destroyed
As
them
long as we
all.
have a statue,
Ah. Papa.
Father, and now we're leaving.
Oh.
Whereas they were just tricked into serving a false master. Seems you've forgotten Ryusui wants all he sees, including former foes.
Yeah. That's good. It's good to have them back.
It's good to see you well, Prince Soyuz. Pardon.
He's got such big eyes.
okay. We've got one more crucial mission to carry out before we set sail.
Oh?
There's another mission?
A good kingdom needs allies, so ours will forge an alliance with the people of this island.
Okay. Makes sense.
What do you mean by that?
Getting ourselves to the moon is going to be a ridiculously difficult endeavor, right?
We need people.
Some stuff built here on Treasure Island.
Mmm.
Let's try to convince the locals to see our side of things. If they're all on board, we can put them straight to work.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, he makes it when he has a plan. And devious intentions.
And devious intentions.
Considering the islanders were only just freed from Ibara, I doubt they'd be.
Is
open to
Soyuz
us
gonna stay
bossing them around.
behind?
Them having the right to choose is key in making this happen.
Yeah,
Right,
makes
Gen?
sense. I was about to say, that's what Gen would say.
Keep thinking like that, and you'll be on the right track to becoming a mentalist too.
I want to handle this.
Yeah. That's your
My
whole
father
role.
may be gone. What is this?
What are you oh-hoing about? You know you're gonna need me for it, so show me!
They're so cute, man. Nice. Holy shit, Taiji. Carry it with one hand.
What are you doing in the lab when the rest of us are celebrating, man?
Oh my god.
Working on a project to get the old ticker really.
Jesus, Senku. Were you just dehydrated?
A highly potent drying agent.
Okay, yeah, so you were
Oh, it
dried.
tries you out. That explains it.
I'm doing flame test reactions, or Chrome's badass sorcery.
Mmm. Yep, the first thing he did.
Ready for some
I
badass
remember that.
sorcery? Check out my rainbow bridge!
In which case, guess I could hype it up. It won't really be hard.
Very
Oh,
well.
hello,
I
Francois.
shall begin preparations for our guests right away.
They are ready.
But I didn't say what I had in mind.
They know.
Should we be excited for something?
You always should be excited for something with Senku. He says it every episode.
Let's go!
My gosh, that's cool. Look at that. That's so cool.
Go on and start talking.
Oh, she gets to try it.
Testing. We're,
Is my voice getting through?
Oh, yes!
Aw.
I can hear you very clearly.
Kirasame's cute.
Right beside me.
Now that she's on our side. Oh, man. Show's so great.
The eatest way and uppiest.
Now you're doing the cotton candy and the ramen.
Blue spotted
Whoa.
koala with water celery and cauliflower fungus saute. Bon appetit.
What the fuck, Francois?
I see so clearly now. Through a mask.
They have the fuzzies.
I'm staying. I'm going to help all of the islanders start anew.
I thought so.
I want to see them progress the way the Kingdom of Science does.
Aww.
Our goal is to revive the world, and if you remain here, you'll help us achieve that.
True. We need one of our people here.
And I know how to make the revival fluid.
Though you just saw it once, you know it? You have an astounding memory.
Oh yeah, his memory's
Promise
fantastic.
to revive them all.
You'll also have us to help you out. With permission, of course, Master Soyuz.
Senku's group has this
Okay.
swine man to contend with.
That's true. He's dangerous too.
So, are
please
they
join
staying
the fight,
behind?
Kirasame.
Kirasame and Amaryllis?
Yes, you. They're going to need some fierce warriors to aid
Oh, okay, no. Kirasame's coming with us?
Understood.
Awesome.
I vow to prove myself worthy.
Oh, I do like Kirasame.
TSUKASA should tag along too, bodyguard!
Yes. I shall prove my worth as well.
Oh my god.
Master
Well, we
Soyuz
do
and
need to
you
learn more about
both
this
said
guy.
the same thing in essence, but
Kaze's impressive skills are extremely tempting.
Mm-hmm.
Desiring him isn't wrong. You
Stop
Ryusui.
fucking stop laughing.
Level 2. We're gonna show you something so
I-
bad it'll leave the whole
Is it gonna be
treasure
fireworks?
speechless and wanting more.
Oh my
Brace
gosh.
yourselves, everyone. Rainbow Bridge max level!
It's gonna be fireworks. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Their first time seeing fireworks. That's gonna be magical. Look at Magma. He's shocked.
I'd never see fireworks again.
As well as soothe the lost souls of our loved ones. There's
And they
something
used a lot
special,
in romance
and
shows.
Senku could have reintroduced them anywhere, but he chose here.
Oh.
Look, here comes a big one.
Oh, that's cool.
What did I tell you, huh? Not only was it big,
Whoa.
it was a giant smiley face.
I was like, when did Byakuya get here?
Sodium oxalate made you yellow. Giddier than a kid. You're making way more of a fuss than I am.
And for a fleeting moment, their work dazzles everyone from above. The science
Oh
of
my God,
gunpowder
it is
lives
pretty
on in
cool.
the hearts of many, which is real beauty.
Damn. So his father taught him, or talked about the importance of fireworks, and he spread it to this village. That's so sweet.
That isn't true.
It's the treasure box.
Our hopes and dreams are passed down and refined. That ties us to the future, even in death. Didn't humanity call that whole process science? You taught me, so you should know. Am I right?
I like that she takes in the important parts of science.
10
She can't take it all
points.
in.
But there is. They left the whole world for us to enjoy.
It's great.
Really lived up to the name. Treasure Island.
Yeah. Got a few treasures from here. We're leaving!
We've got the power of radio.
Yeah, Amaryllis is staying behind.
Even
Aww.
if we end up ridiculously far apart, those waves of science will keep us connected.
Goodbye for now.
It's good to leave them behind, honestly, but
recap.
it's sad.
Build a ship that can sail to the stars!
All right, relax.
I built many a vessel over the years, as you know.
Is it like the hot air balloon, maybe?
Well, in terms of size, yes.
Kinda.
So only a few will be going.
Yeah, that was my question.
The question is who?
Goes without saying that we'll need a pilot.
Wait!
And we may as well stay grounded without a scientist. Whoever is most apt come launch day.
I'll talk
will
about it
receive
later.
that as-
Sounds like those seats will belong to whoever proves the strongest. Makes it super simple then. Huh. We'll choose by holding an official grand bout.
Well, you'd want them to be strong and useful otherwise.
Big waste of our time.
Tsukasa? Oh yeah, they're cutting back to Mirai. Oh, they're back!
They're back!
Because they can petrify Tsukasa now!
Dear sweet Ruri, check it out!
Oh my god.
Hang on. The cracks on their faces are gone.
Yeah, you noticed, wow.
Got the device and unlimited revival fluid.
Be careful
By petrifying and
talking
reviving
in front of
ourselves,
it.
We can heal the baddest of wounds now. Dr. Stone set.
I would be so scared I'd accidentally activate it.
Well, so
Midai? Yeah, we can get Tsukasa back.
help him.
From that cold sleep and let him thaw.
And then bring him to the
Strongest
moon.
Primate high schooler.
Uh-huh. That's great. Was this always so colorful? It looks even more colorful right now. I guess it was. Okay, hold on. Before I get to the discussion, I was just curious, so I went back to an earlier episode to like look at how the ED looked. They changed it. Look, this is the old ED. And this is the ED from this episode. They colored it. I thought, because I've been watching, okay, hold on, let me get to discussion. I've been watching the ED every time because I love that ED. I think it's a really great ED. The song is super beautiful and catchy, and fun to sing along to. And the visuals, I like from the first time I saw it, I was like, these are incredibly creative and amazing visuals. And it focused on like Kohaku and stuff, who I adore Kohaku. So everything about the ED was just like amazing for me. So I've been watching it every time and getting like emotional every time. So this time I was like, have I just not remembered that this has been in color? But no, they changed it. That's so cool, man. That's so fun and cute. And I feel like a lot of people wouldn't notice that because they just wouldn't watch the ED much, you know? But that's so nice because the coloring looks so good. And I just thought like all these pictures are popping way more than they were before, you know? And that's beautiful, man. Anyway, so Dr. Stone, that was a great episode once again. And we still have one episode left, which means we're probably going to end it by getting Tsukasa back, which is awesome. Because I mean, Tsukasa's a great character, and that's just really exciting to get him back at all, you know. And look, here's the other thing that I was surprised by when I thought back to it. Wasn't Senku's last conversation with Tsukasa about, like, Tsukasa said, like, if you could take people to go to space, who would you take, you know? Like, wasn't that his whole thing? And so they were foreshadowing the fact that Tsukasa's gonna come with them to space. Like, that's really cool. I didn't expect that they would be doing that with this series, you know, going to the moon. At least, like, not until the final episode in, like, a montage to show that, you know, that the science has gotten far again or whatever. Certainly not to go after Y-Man. Like, that's crazy. So, yeah, that's really cool. And we're going to get Tsukasa back, and that's going to be great for Mirai, who's going to have, like, because Mirai and Tsukasa, the really sad thing is, like, Mirai at a young age went into her coma or whatever, right? And then when when Tsukasa was able to bring her back, they were together for not very long before Tsukasa got gravely injured and they had to free Tsukasa. So now they're gonna be brought back together again, but then I imagine Tsukasa's gonna go off to space. But look, the rocket building is gonna take a while. There's no way they build the rocket in under a year, right? Like, it took them over a year to build the ship, and that's less complicated than a rocket to space, I imagine. So I feel like it's gonna take a couple years at least for them to build a rocket. So they're gonna have some time together. It's gonna be better than before, where I feel like before they only had like a few weeks together or something, maybe, if that much. Sad that we are leaving both Soyuz and Amaryllis behind, especially for me, Amaryllis. Although I will concede that, like, both of those characters, that's probably the best role that they could have in the show. Because Soyuz, I mean, this is Soyuz's arc. He was created as a character for this arc. I mean, he existed in the show beforehand, but clearly, from the way it was planned, this arc was planned to be based around him from the start. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the X on his head, I've never seen any confirmation or really many people talk about this, but I'm pretty sure the X on his head is because his name is Soyuz, and the Soyuz was the treasure box, so he was the treasure, you know? So, like, from the start, the writer had planned for this to be Soyuz's thing, so him staying here makes sense. Amaryllis staying here does also make sense, because this is something I have seen someone say, and I can't remember where I read this or heard this, but Amaryllis is very much like this island's version of Gen. They don't hit the same things, because she doesn't have the mentalist education, but she is a lot about manipulating people and you know, winning people over and stuff. So that's her main thing. We kind of don't need that as much when we have Gen, so her staying where she can be useful and also staying with her people and stuff makes a lot of sense. But at least we got Kirasame out of this, which is nice, and also the other dude who I can't remember his name. It's in my notes somewhere. I'm not gonna look it up, but the guy who is worshipping Kinro. I'm just trying to remember if it's Kinro or Ginro. He has the gold, so he's Kinro. He's Kinro. No, he has silver. I can't remember. I think he had silver, right? So he's Ginro, because he's the opposite, right? But you know, that guy who's worshipping him, which, look, I feel like that character is going to be interesting. I hope he is interesting and splits off from Ginro, because I don't want Ginro to just be cackling to himself every time he's on screen, you know? I don't want that. I don't need that. In fact, let's leave Ginro on the island and go somewhere else without him, you know? I don't know. So yeah, that was cool. Fireworks were beautiful. I really liked that scene of them showing off the fireworks. And something I love about Kohaku is, like, when you've got a character like Chrome who listens to everything, and even like Kasuki as well, listens to everything that Senku says about science and stuff and gets excited by it and likes the prospect of what we can do with science and learns the intricacies of it. Kohaku can't do that. She doesn't understand the advanced science stuff. She just doesn't. But it doesn't matter, because what she does understand is its application and the sort of greater meaning behind what science can do for us and what it can mean to us. And I think that's really beautiful. Like, she listens to everything Senku says and takes her own messages from it and relays that back to Senku in times that he needs it, which I think is really beautiful for her character, you know? Like, it's great that, like, she is a character that is They call her a gorilla and stuff because she's like a brutish warrior character. But she's got such a good heart, and she like understands, she has her priorities straight. She understands what their goals are really well. And she's a sweetheart. She's amazing. I love Kohaku so much, and I loved this episode, the talk she had with Senku. Anyway, that's Dr. Stone, Season 3, Episode 21. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and if you stayed this long, my discussion as well. Like the video if you can, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, and my Patreon account is in the description below if you want the full-length reactions, as well as early access and exclusive videos for certain shows. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.